Track training. Set for end.
Smart choice. I'm ready.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Let us begin. This will be round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Good anti-air. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player one with the life lead. What are they thinking here? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Neither of them willing to back off here. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Gets the jump in. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Jumps up, throws them to negate the block. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. Nice tech. Still very early in the round. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Jumps? Both fighters planning something? Player one will look to apply pressure here. That combo did decent damage. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. That's a leg sing! Experiencing burnout. Dashes out the cage right there! Do it to them! Show the people what they came to see, Ryu!
This is the path I have chosen.
Player two can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. No when throw is denied. What a read! This is a critical moment. Oh, gotta do better than that. Barely blocks the jump in.
Pay attention.
Breaks through with the throw. Player one comes away with the win. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps up. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Perfect air-to-air. Player one has the life lead. Takes a trip. Goes for the throw. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Was looking for that jump attack. KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Dashes up. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Perfect parry to stop them. Time to go on the offensive. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Jumps in. That combo did decent damage. The throw missed. Very slick with the combo. A quick breather. Player two, there's the wall split. They can't do anything now. Connects with the throw. Max SA gauges. Hits them with a stop and pop. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Oh, here we go. What a finish! Player one comes away with the win.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Overdrive. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Player 2 chases them down. Taking stock. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown and fires off the Shiku Hadouken. That's not gonna hit. Looking for a chance. Drive rush to keep it going. Gets scooped from down low. Hits them with a stop and pop. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player 2 is looking to impress with this super. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
What's wrong? Get up!
Life lead is there, but stiff solid anti-air. Player the stun! Is it gonna be over? That final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this round. Dashes forward. This can lead to some big damage. Player 2 with the rhythm crumble from above. Turns out over in a flash. Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jump. Hits with the overhead. Big low reaching heavy. Still slugging it out here. What are they thinking here? Player 2 blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. Goes for the fireball. Did well to get the buff in there. Gets the jump in. Life lead opens up. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Sticks the jump in. Sticks the combo. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. What'll happen here? Medium kick hits. Goes for the jump in. Goes for the rush. Big throws. Medium placing. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1, that's how you close it out. What a beast. Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Let us begin.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the crossover. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? What's the play here? Grabs him. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Not having the cross up. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Jumps up. From low heavy to big throw. Going in. It's a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
What's wrong? Get up!
Jumps.
Pay attention!
Finishes with the throw. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Checks him with the projectile. Gets the crossover. Hits back with a well-placed drive reversal. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. What are they thinking here? Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. That's the jump in they were looking for. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Blocks the ambiguous crossover. The jump in is denied. Knockdown. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Jumps in. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Topsy's out of the quick dash. Player 2 chases them down. Blocks the low heavy. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Burnout activates. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Still slugging it out at this range. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Oh no, they're stunned. Got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Reversal. A jump. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Oh, yo, Rock, over here. Player 1 has completed their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. Drops them hard. Who's gonna take it? Close range projectile. Looking for knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. The drive impact doesn't work. Player 1 can't let this simmer. The Q's just wanna finish. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
Fighting Master!
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Come on! Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge, pressuring them in the corner. Saw that jump in coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Throws them to negate the block. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Dyer's hold your breath. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. The pressure is so intense here. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Throws them. What's next? Jumps in. There's a change of sides. Can't tech the throw. Medium kick. Burnout activates. It's a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player 1 will need to use their meter here in there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Checks with the projectile. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Good parry there, and Player 2 is just about out of drive after that, finding it tricky to manage their drive. Can't tech the throw? All right, what's coming up next? Throws them to negate the block. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Gets the knockdown, and now keeping them away. Finishes with the throw. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Oh, burnout triggered. Still scrapping for control of the space. Charges in with burn knuckle. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can punish, counter, set the table. Putting comes off the tank and scores the win. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who's going to steal this win? Doesn't miss a beat. This is gonna hurt. Gaining throw will whip at solid anti-air. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Oh, could be the start of something. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Jumps. Barrel connects with the throw. Player 1 can't use all in with the rush. Player 2, more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
What's wrong? Get up!
Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. Flatline zone. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Now, find a new rival.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player 2 has the life lead. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. All right, what's coming up next? Oh! Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Gets a crucial back throw in. Well-timed corner switch. Knockdown. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Throws a fireball. Who's going to start things off? Demon Raid turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still top bears in overdrive short. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Both fighters planning something? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. What'll happen here? Barely blocks the all-in with a rush. Fights back with authority. What's next? The projectile hits. Fantastic positioning on show during that round. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Open with the fireball. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Listen. Excellent damage on that. All the throw connects. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Connects with the throw. Ooh, blocks the crosser. Turning it right up with the super. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Over in a flash. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Sneaks in above. Dashes up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. What's the play here? Goes air to air to deny them a chance. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Takes the champ KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Burns the drive gauge. Throws them to negate the block. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Play burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Blocks it. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Whips with that huge attack. Oh, burnout triggered. Off for the critical art. Oh, the throw connects. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Oh, Benson on the fireball. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Hits the drive. The last round. It's in with the crosser. All in with the rush. Combo. Let's go. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 1 crowns them from above. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. The drive impact doesn't work. Oh, stun! Bad news is on the way. Player 2 with the this unleashes some big damage. Do they have what it takes to steal? Can this drive bring them back? Oh, perfect execution with the anti-air. They're just gonna go for it with the super. It is over. Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Close range, protect the low block. Dashes forward. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. No good up high. Easily escapes. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Good job blocking the jump-ins. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Knockdown. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Shoots off a fireball up close. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Taking stock. Need close for the super art? Closing moments of the match.
This Shin Hashogeki is gonna stick!
Player in there! Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round 2. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Was looking for that jump attack. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to tank!
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Denies the jump in. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Genius read. Jumps. Goes for the jump in. This may be it. Drops him hard. Player 1 will need to play it conservative. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Light burns out. Okay, here we go. Doesn't take the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Uses their drive gauge. Jumps.
All in with a rush!
Which fighter will control the pace of the match first?
Langston! Looking to slice off a limb with a demon guillotine!
Dangerous range here. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Demon Raid? Both are ready to pull the trigger. Connects with the throw. One step forward rush. Player, no way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. They're in range. We got solid anti-air. Ooh, does them dirty. Throws them. Both top. Wow, reads the counterattack.
Links it!
Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? I can't believe it.
No hesitation or regret! Hit them with that 10SF W!
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Cross-up blocked. Hits the back throw, looking to set something up to get more damage. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Knockdown. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Knockdown. Experiencing burnout. Can't tech the throw? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Breaks those shins. Throws them to negate the block. Checks him with a projectile. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Uses the target combo with a Philip. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Knockdown and... Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive.
All in with a rush!
Both sides getting ready. Wraps it up with a throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Fires off Hadouken. Who's going to steal this win? They were expecting that drive impact. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Player 2 looks to use the threat of the corner here.
Crowns him from above. Risky play, but it pays off. A trade, but stiff knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Super Art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Slices the gastrointestinal tract. Ryu putting that MD and whooping ass to work. Player 2 drops him hard. Player distantly does some big damage. Anticipated that throw. Oh my god, this fight has got the perfect read. Oh, it's enough? Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Shakes things up with a fireball. Experiencing burnout. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Neither of them willing to back off here. Throws him. What's next? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Likely KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of they can't squander this punish counter chance. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Jumps? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Solid blocking. The throw missed. Grabs him. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Player 1 can build off this lead. There's a change of sides. Springs forward with the drive rush. Breaks the block with a throw. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. What'll happen here? Player 1, ooh, what a smart throw! Pumps the brakes on the impact. All in with the rush. So, what's next? The drive impact doesn't work. Uses their drive gauge. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 knew the throw was coming. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Immediate jump in. Danku Hadouken. Holds out with the block. Starts off zoning with fireball. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What are they thinking here? Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Gets a chance with that jump in. Trips him up. Player 1 has the life lead. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Forward throw to continue the pressure. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 is almost smart play to stop the opponent. Heading into the end. Nice counter. Knockdown and looking for a chance. Oh, could be the start of something. A quick breather. Lots of distance here as both fighters look for an opening. They need to be in there. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Jumps up. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Smart play with the throw. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Side switch in the corner. KO. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. All right, first round. What's going to happen? That overhead was a bit obvious. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Anticipates the overhead. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Parries the jump in to shut it down. Throws them to negate the block. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Taking stock. Whiffs the throw. Throws them. What's next? Player 2 chases them down. Headbutt. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start. They block the overhead and solid throw tag. Lots of life to play with and full SA meters. What will they do? The fighters return to the mid burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Both fighters planning something? They are really going at each other this round. The reason they connects with the throw. Jumps up. This is gonna hurt. There's the change of sides. Going in. Oh, the throw connects. All in with a rush. No drive left now. One chance here may end this match. Amazing. Burnout. Did they mean to do that? You need guts to pull that off. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Anti-air drops him. From up above. Burnout is triggered. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Throws him down. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge, reads their mind and takes the throw. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Experiencing burnout. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? There's a change of sides. Burnout activates. What'll happen here? Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Looking for a chance. Double lariat, and now the fighters return to the middle of this. A good spot to use the super. Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player 2 has the deck stacked against them. Can they impact? Squash. Can they create an opportunity? Oh my God, they just choked it up. Finishes with the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Gets out of there with the back dash. The grab misses. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a hits him for the stun. This might be over, right? That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Decides to meet them in the air. Jumps. Throws them. What's next? Neither of them willing to back off here. Still very early in the round. Nice double lariat. From low heavy to both fighters planning something. Jumps in. Lands the back throw. Time to go to work. Drops him hard. Springs forward with the drive rush. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Anti-air in the clutch. Connect burnout. Expect the tempo of the
to match the king. In there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.